Today we are on the Blue Mountains. We're on Bells Liner Road, which is just right there. This road's pretty bloody busy actually. This track, not signposted, barely obvious, barely has parking, but just watch your map and you're going to come in here. This track is going to take us to two things. It's going to take us to, I think it's Wongarra Hill. I have to double check the name. But more importantly is Mirrorball Arch. Now this is a fucking beauty. So, kind of wanted to do this for sunset, but it's about midday, 1 o'clock now. I don't have time to wait till the Savo, so I'm just going to have to smash it out now. Not too far, it's about 3 or 4 k's per turn. So basically we're going to head towards the edge of the cliff line and we're heading on the right and we'll get there. It's pretty awesome. So this natural arch with a hole in it in sandstone. So you're pretty much around Bell, it's pretty much the locality. This track looks pretty well worn. There's a group of like 6 hikers just left as I started, so I reckon no one's going to be up here because there's no more cars where I am. So yeah, see you up here guys. It's beautiful blue sky, spring day. It's been pretty windy and cold off that escarpment, but hopefully the sun's going to balance it out. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so this is pretty much Wongarra Hill. This is the best little opening of view we've got so far. You haven't really climbed much, it's pretty much just a saddle straight from the road, but I just wanted to point it out that it has a name. So technically the highest point's a little bit further up here, but it might be shrouded with trees, so that might be the best vantage point. That's heading north towards Lithgow on the Bells Liner Road. You can see the road's climbing up the hill there. I've just climbed 2 other hills either side of the road up there, which is pretty awesome. I didn't film them because they're pretty short walks. One was basically 4-drive track, not even 500 metres, called Flagstaff Hill. It's kind of a little bit off track at the end. And the other one was, good question, what was the other one? Flagstaff Hill and Water Trough Hill. Definitely rate both of them. Definitely had good views on either one, especially Flagstaff. You can see this massive bend in the on this, not the highway, but Bells Liner Road looking towards Windsor. So it was really epic. It weren't too hard to get up. Water Trough, like I said, a bit more of a bit harder than the other one because you're a bit climbing the sandstone, but it wasn't much of a climb. And it's a cool little cave on the side of it too. So yeah, if you want something easy to do, they're really, really good. All right, there's quite a few walks that come off Bells Liner Road, mainly to the top of waterfalls that potentially have water, or I don't know how close you can get to them or not. There's a few other little odds and ends things, but yeah, I saw a photo of this mirror arch and I was like, I got to do that. So we're on day 5, last day of my Sydney trip, and I've been smashing a lot out. So this morning I did a lot of stuff around Lithgow, the Hassan's Walls. There's quite a few trails, not just the one that goes to the lookout platform, but quite a few other little side ones, and there's one that actually goes around the bottom of the cliff walls themselves, which is not actually on any trail map that I saw. I just kind of found it with some old steps, led me down to a cave. It was pretty cool. It led me around the base of it. So unfortunately I didn't film it because I didn't really plan on knowing that I was going to do it. I didn't realise that this is pretty much the summit, I reckon. I didn't expect the walk to be as good as it was, and just thought I was going to do a couple of lookouts, but it took a lot of time actually. Spent nearly 4 hours doing all those little things. So went up to Braces lookout as well, I think it was. Little sandstone, little pinnacles there you could climb. There was 2 of them, and another couple of lookouts that are all marked on Gaia and stuff. I don't know what you're going to use to find them, but they're there. They're basically old walks that they try to close, but you can still find the track. So the only one that's signposted is the Hassan's Walls. Anyway, so yeah, it was actually really interesting. But mind you, it is spring and it was icy cold there this morning. I got up for sunrise there, and yeah, it was just like 4 degrees, but it felt like minus 40. The wind chill factor was just crazy. it's taken to about 10 o'clock for the sun to become warm. Even though we got a blue sky day, it was being on the southern side didn't help. Anyway, look at this is grouse. What a view so far. Now this is a bit strange that we're going so far. What's the map say? This is pretty much the hill, so this is the view actually. Oh, that's alright. That's grouse. So technically your highest point would be that little node up here, which we may as well walk up to it. I don't know why the trail didn't go right over it. Why would you just go around it? Like, just give us the view on both sides, mate. Awesome view this way. I reckon I can see Mirror Arch, that rock right there. Boom. Yeah, now we're not getting a view this way because we're too low. Let's climb up for the view. Here we go. That's what we wanted. This is grouse. Blown away by the wind. This is good. I didn't just do this alone. Then I realised the Mirror Arch was there. I was like, wow, definitely worth keep going. So there's that track. Okay, so we've got to zigzag down lower to get over to it. It's going to take some time, but we'll get there. That's awesome. You can see it. It looks amazing. What a view, people. Holy fuck. Just look at this. Wow, this is underrated. I can't see any water, it's far away. That's next level. What an epic spot. Woo! Let's keep going. Look at this fucking view. So that's the Grose River down there. You can actually walk along it and camp and do it in sections. So shout out in the comments if you've done that. It'll be pretty interesting as well. I feel like it's some really cool trips dropping in. I gave you a bum steer, so I was thinking over there is where Mirrorball is, but it's not. It's actually down in this clump here, I reckon. You just can't quite see it. I think it's on a different angle. So yeah, we're 3/4 of the way there. We're actually putting this out. So really easy track. So the track, well, it's supposed to end down here, but the Mirrorball's a bit further on, but I'm pretty sure the track does continue. It's not up on guide the whole way, but I know people have done it, so it's got to be a thing, unless people just walk somewhere. So yeah, this here is a bit, you get a bit discerned. There was a track kind of going that way, but we need to go down, so this will be right. Yeah, I think we're on the, well, it's still a path there, but it's not marked on the map. I think the original track ends up on that little hill there with no name. It's weird they didn't give it a name or even a lookout symbol for the fact that it's the end of the track. Look at this fucking drop. Fucking jeez, man. Next level. So looking a little bit confusing in here, but I think we'll figure it out. We're just going to get down. The track kind of cuts here, then it's like, because you have so much open rock, it's hard to know which way they've gone, but I'm sure we'll find it either there or there. So I'm trying to figure out the track. I started going left, which doesn't seem right, because I think that's over there, like I said. But I just saw a bit of well worn, so I walked this way, and I found some abseiling bolts here, 1 and 2, and look over the fucking edge. No fucking way. This looks like it could be a dry waterfall. That is fucking next level. Yeah, but you can have that. No, fucking jeez, man. That is hardcore 40 fucking 4. You got some fucking big boards if you're gonna do that. Grose River looks great, but yeah, no. I like to touch the ground. I don't mind like heights. Like I can handle it. I used to work on a zip line as a tour guide, and I'm okay with climbing some dodgy stuff. I don't love exposure, but I don't see the point of trying to fucking fly down that fucking. Look at the size of it. That is just monster. You can't even see the bottom. I can see a multi-pitch and then fucking just jungle. Yeah. Anyway, let's try and get back over here. Actually, you might have a little look to the right because there's a bit of a head here we're on, and then I can see what's on the next side. Yeah, another massive drop. down to the Grose River on this left side, but look, a really awesome cave. That's pretty cool. You can sneak in here without falling off. Holy crap, eh? That's awesome, pretty big. What a cool find. This is a bonus, I didn't know this was here, so again, pays to do a little bit extra exploring. Look at that, wow. You definitely sleep in here. You get cut with the wind so bad. Look at the view, just fucking brrr. Alright, let's get around to our... Come back and found this little pile of rocks, that's to signify the junction, so obviously telling you to go left or right, which way you want to go. Now here we have two more tracks, that way's more discernible than that way, and it seems like that's going to be dropping off steep. What the hell's going on? Let's try and figure out the terrain. Why would that go that way? You know, got to go wide. Alright, so kind of popped out. The track's kind of fizzled, but like we're just going to follow this. Looks like a bit of a track on the edge of the rock. I'm assuming we're staying up high, not getting down. I don't know yet. But I think we'll have to get down and see the arch. We're going to be on the arch. Got a cool cave just there. There is. I feel like we're on it. This is going to be a severe drop. Wait for it. Straight fucking vertical. Holy. Thanking you. Each of these walls are cool. Wow. Run and jump off? No, fucking thank you. And cave house. Bigger cave house. Let's go explore this one. That's cool. 3 caves. Should be called triple caves. Well, the other one was farther away. Alright, 2. Double caves. Still a sick spot to hang out. Look at the view. If you could handle the wind, this is not as comfortable to sleep in, but you just sit here. Look at this fucking spot. Let's sit down. Oh yeah. Look at this. Wow. Worst places to chill out. Holy crap. Alright, let's get down to Mirrorball Arch. So there is supposed to be this Wongarra Creek. I think it's over that crevice way over there. We'll go have a look at that after, see if we can see something. But it might be dry. Over here, straight across, I believe on top, the 2 little blobs of sandstone, I believe that was Anvil Rock. And there's a viewpoint, and there's even a wind-eroded cave up there. There's another gully with supposed to be waterfall we're looking at straight across, but I'm not seeing it. Called Bennett's Gully. Don't know which one it is. Might be that one right there where it's a bit black. Boom, that might be it. Trying to get the angle. Yeah, it's hard to tell. But it's a bit dry, yeah. If it is flowing, we can't see much. Maybe because it's shadow, maybe because it's dribbling, maybe because we're fucking on the other side of the gorge. That's the only obvious waterfall. It's supposed to be in proximity view. There's another trib. Where is it? Way over there. But it's... no, I can't see it. The whole walls curve around a bit, yeah. It's gnarly. Wow, there it is. That's Mirrorball Arch. I gotta tell you, it looks much smaller than I saw in the picture. But hey, yeah, it's still pretty cool. That's what we're here for. We'll turn around to that cliff edge. Oh no, we'll try and find this waterfall over there. We'll just go a bit off track, see if we can cross. I don't know if that's the gully or the one over that far corner. I don't know if it's worth the effort, if it's going to flow, but maybe. We'll find out. We'll get around obviously and get on the other side from different perspectives. Yeah, if you're facing west, you get a pretty cool sunset. Just look at this fucking gorge, man. Woohoo! Hardcore. There we are, the Mirrorball Arch, up and close and personal. What a view through there. Mirrorball Arch too. Yeah, so I think this first gully is not actually the creek, it's in the far one, I just don't know. I tried to go on the edge there to look out, but I'm not far enough, you can't see the angle. Well, I could see a bit of water, I'd be more excited to get over in there on top. Or at least see it from the side, it would have been sick, but since we're just so close to it, I'm just really curious before we detour back out. Now you can almost kind of just off track and go right along the headland, and there's another track that will join up. It's a shame it doesn't really have an official track that connects them. It bloody should. They should make a fucking traverse that goes along the whole edge, and you just have exits like I come in, and you could do it in multi-days if you wanted to, just go in and out. That would be sick, because this doesn't take much to make a trail here, because if you see, it's all open, you don't have to cut much to do anything. Anyway, it's fucking so windy. It just blows like a mother. At least if this first trip was flowing, that'd be cool, but it's not. If it is, the water's trapped right in those trees and that crack. Let's go here, just have a look. Oh, look, there is a bit of water. Hey! Like, I can't get, it's so annoying. I see water there on that little ledge halfway down, but we can't get an angle of it. It's fucking too windy for one. Two, I might be able to get there or there, we can see it. Let's just try and creep down. More abseiling hooks in the rock here. Go off the side of this fucking waterfall gap. Fall on. Crab to go down. That tree is dead too, so grab that. So I can kind of see it. It's just so windy and I can't stand on the edge for too long to get a very good fucking photo. Let's go over here. Wind's blowing like straight at me this way, so it's kind of coming at an angle that you don't want to be pushed into the gorge on. Let's get over here. Hopefully we're not too close now to see it, but doing the square bit, hopefully. I'm going to try and time it between gusts of wind. There we go. That's it, start of the waterfall. It's right there if we go down a little further. There we are. This is the first little level. So it looks like this trib and the main one's further over. It looks like this trib actually has two parts. So it drops in here and the other side of this rock, and it converses into the top where we see the water edge that converses these together, and they go down, and then the other one we hit further down into the well, probably go off the cliff in separate bits, and they join together down there. Yeah, fucking crazy. I will try and get in, sneak to the edge, and then we'll call it done. And then we'll go and get back up. So I've kind of scaled up here. Just the wind is so off-putting trying to do this sketchy shit. I'm telling you, because especially when you're the edge, you don't feel safe at all. Not with this much force of wind. Alright, so I've just kind of metered around. It's a bit marshy, that's where the water's seeping out of this fucking top of the hill, but it's not too bad. I just thought I'd have a quick look over in this other gully. Just because we're here. I don't think we're going to see much. Yeah. So I'm not going to keep going, even though there's potentially another one. Alright, we're heading on out. Now, I've been to a lot of tops of waterfalls, guys, and I've climbed a lot of, different stuff. And this definitely is, the high wind is definitely unsettling. And you might say, oh, it's just a bit windy, what the fuck? No, well, until you're really here and you really experience it, you just don't really know. Anyway, let's get on and out. I'm going to try and do one more waterfall this afternoon. Yeah, see how we go. Hope you enjoyed this journey. I'll see you up when we get back on the top track. I lost the track a little bit coming up, but just going to keep heading up. There's another cave there we didn't see before. Let's go to that. Like I said, it's so easy to push through this anyway. Doesn't really matter. Only a small one. think we were above this before, so I don't know why we didn't see it. We'll shoot up here. Alright, found the track. Boom! Alrighty. So yeah, feel free to comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know about all the new misadventures. Catch you guys in the next one, eh? Peace out.